There we go. Next day, and I got a little more cotton. Make a little more string, and we've got 32. So I can use gold nuggets. I can also use aluminum brass, but I can also use gold nuggets, I'm pretty sure, to make 4 silky cloth. And then I need the 1 emerald to make a silky jewel. Nice. So let's make this thing now. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, I had my Tinker's Construct stuff over there earlier. This is actually really early for me considering how what I'm making. So I already made this excavator out of bloodwood, and bloodwood is one of the Natura woods. It's fire resistant. It grows upside down in the nether, and I actually upgraded. It cost me a lot of iron, but I upgraded this tool for it. I know I can use other materials too, but I'm kind of a purist. I used iron, and I was able to make this all out of bloodwood, and now I'm going to make this out of bloodwood. So I need like the tools. I have some of these I made already. Some I didn't. Like I know I need a hammerhead. That I'm starting to run low on bloodwood. It's kind of a concern for me. So I need hammerhead, and I know I need 2 of these. And I think I need a tough rod. Yep. Okay, so that should do it. I have 19 remaining, and this should be enough to make the... Oh, no. Oh, sorry, wrong. Oh, there you go, wrong button. Sorry about that. Hammer and rod. Bloodwood. Now, here's the cool thing. Durability, 4725. Remember that. Actually, do this while I'm at it. Go to here. Put in Silky Jewel. So I now have Silk Touch. And now I'm pretty sure, actually, my little obsidian... This actually might be, I mean, it says my level obsidian, so this is already a diamond level. I could increase it. Yeah, that's right. This thing's actually not that bad. This is a really good hammer for early game. I'm running low on bloodwood, so I'm going to have to get more when I get a chance. But the cool thing about this is that I can now cut through all this stuff while getting smooth stone. And obviously, once I get into mine, down to the mine, I can also get the raw ore, which is pretty useful, because if you put that in certain machines, you get more ore result than if you did ordinarily. So that is going to be a lot of stone. I'm going to need a lot of stone because this is going to come in very handy when I build my base once I get around to it. But I do want to get this area kind of set up first. It should be 2 or 3 or yeah. I'll figure it out when I get to it. Sweet. All right, so that was the main thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make the. I'm sorry, I have not found any squid at the moment. It's probably all over the place, but I haven't found any. But I do have a list in front of me of things I wanted to accomplish. So I did the dungeon. I got the silky jewel. I made the bloodwood hammer. I also need to do some stuff with the lair. I should do that. Actually, get that. I can't do that yet. That I should do. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's go and do that. Go here. Drop off some stuff. I've got food for the moment. Leave the diamond. No, keep the planks. I might need those. Leave that. Leave that. Okay. Where did I put it though? Over here? So I made myself a useful little device from, there we go, Bibliocraft, the tape measure. This thing is very handy in trying to figure out how big things are going to be. So let's go and start measuring stuff. So as I showed you in the last recording session, I'm going to build a castle, a floating castle. It's probably not going to be like a traditional castle in a way, but I've got a rough idea of what I want to make out of it in terms of how it's going to look. The general shape of it in terms of design and functionality is not that similar from the Kankidia quad base that I made originally in my Feed Abuse Horizon series, in that it's going to be a central area with 4 sort of sub modules on the sides of it. The main difference is that the main hub is going to be quite a bit bigger than in the previous version. It's not going to be so much about separating different mods and different workstations, so much as it's about trying to get as much space as I can out of a floating island. But the one thing I want to check first, see that mushroom there? That's going to be my guide. So I think I may be able to get over there. Probably not, actually. Let's see how good my parkour is. I don't think it's quite this strong. So according to, I think it's the achievement hunters, if you shout parkour, you actually makes you jump faster, jump higher. So let's find out. Parkour. Oh wow, total duff. All right, let's go with some dirt and get up this way. Not as exciting as parkour, but it works. Okay, so this is, I write this down, Y level 83. That's what I'm going to aim for. That is what I want to have the minimum level be. I thought about maybe doing it at like the height of these Stormcraft trees, but I think that's kind of excessive. Are those? Yeah. Okay. So the reason I want to make my base in this biome, not only because it looks kind of cool, and I like the idea of having a base above water, is because this is a magical forest from Downcraft. So if I want to, eventually, I can grow these mana beans. Now I think they actually changed the way that they grow. So that's an infested tree. Okay, a little side trip there. I can see the spawner, so someone might have already gotten to it. Let's find out. If you ever see a Thumbcraft tree with those cobwebs, that means it's infested with a spider spawner. Yep, I see it. Take out the spawner. Nope, no one's there. It's usually a normal spider, but it can be a poison spider too. Oh, uncommon treasure. Click or to open or keep to trade. Ooh, steel chest plate. Amber. I'm just gonna take everything. I'm not really planning on using factorization too much, but we'll find out. And conduit probe is actually gonna be useful from Ender IO once I get into that. Sweet. So steel chest plate. And I now have a steel chest plate, and I'm a knight in engineer's overalls. All right. So I need. Did I forget to bring that? Yeah, I think I did actually. All right then. So a little side trip. Got a little bit of good gear. It's gonna be helpful. I'm slowly building up some armor, though I don't have much else to show for it. So if you look at the map here, let's see. It's basically like 2.5 lakes is what this area is. There's one here and one there. I want to use this one. It's a little closer to the train tracks. And eventually I'm actually going to expand over to that lake, over there to the west. But this right here is pretty much the midpoint. So I'm gonna use this as a marker. So right now it's 64. Ugh, it's going to be tough to build up, but well. So fortunately, this is... How high is this thing? 83. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. 82, 83. Wait, what? Did I write that down wrong? Okay, you guys are witness. I was 83, wasn't it? This is way too high. It wasn't 63, was it? Bleh. Of course, in a lake, I happen to jump into the water, but that's neither here nor there. I'm tempted to mine some of this mossy stone. Oh, I forgot about that. Did I bring with me? No, I didn't. Shoot. Okay, so when I get back, I remember to put the mossy cobble that I found. I actually made sure I picked up 18 mossy cobble because I wanted to... 73, not 83. Oh my dumbass. No, I'm not a dumbass. I'm just mathematically impaired. Which is weird because I actually aced most of my math courses. I just failed calculus. Okay, so Eddie's sleeping. Could someone else please sleep? I'm writing sleep, please, because I'm far away from my bed. Ah, thank you. That's going to be very handy. So the excavator. Did I just? Yeah, I did. I hate leaving blocks when I don't have to. Makes the world untidy. So 73 is this. This is 73. So this is going to be the bottom part. Let's get out there. Okay, we are in business. So I didn't really need to bring a tape measure, to be honest, because start here. Work over here. So what I was aiming for is a radius to my circle of 32 meters. That is blocks. So if this thing is 64, then we got it. But 70. Nice. So I knew it was more than that because I actually used more than a stack of dirt to go across it. That was 64. Sweet. So this thing is definitely going to be just the right size. So this is going to be this whole area. The hard part, however, is going to be figuring out exactly how high to make it. Because I want to make this thing a sphere, or ideally a half sphere. It's probably not going to be that high, unfortunately, but I do, however, have certain requirements for the basement area. Basically, the top part up there is probably going to be that high, and it's going to have a castle above it. But underneath it, I want to have like and it's not a half sphere, at least a bowl shape. It's going to have to be at least, I think I wrote that down in the dimensions here. It's got to be at least 15 high. Did I write down in a different notebook? Yeah, I did. Okay, I've got some different notebooks for this stuff. So I think it's got to be at least 15 blocks high, and it's got to be made out of stone. Hence the need for all of the smooth stone. The tricky part is once I get up there to know how high it's going to be. So let's do this by my math, shall we? Over here is 85. I mean, you know, this thing's great for distances, but it's not so good for determining midpoint. And the edge is 153. 153 minus 85 is calculator. $68. Okay. Wait a minute. No, that's wrong. Sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet. 153 minus 68. No, minus 83 is 68. 68 divided by 2 is, what is that? 34. So I need to go 34 blocks. This means it's 34 wide, so I need to go 34 blocks from here. So 154 minus 30. 154 minus. God, no, not divided. 154 minus 34 equals 120. So that means the midpoint of this lake is here. Oh, close enough. 119. All right, so this is the midpoint. This is going to be directly above me is going to be the radius of the circle. I can't make the radius yet because I don't have enough glass to make a builder's guide. So I'm definitely going to work on that when I get a chance. So I've been recording for a little while here. Got definitely a couple of episodes worth. When I see you guys next time, I should have a more fleshed out spawn area, and hopefully the bowl of my base will have taken shape. So this has been Kankidia for TryCraft and Crackpack version 2, and I'll see you all next time.